Mariah the Scientist is finally dumping Young Thug. Yeah, y'all. Y'all know the Young Thug that has come out from jail and has done nothing but cast more shadows upon himself, his words, and all the mess that he's been keeping up. Y'all know that Mariah the Scientist hung in there with him. As the streets say, she held him down while he was in jail. She did so many things for this man, y'all. And now she is dumping him. Yes, that is the word on the street. And people are saying, finally, because look, you look at this pretty girl and you say, what? How is she with him? And nobody could understand it. And they all knew. And you all remember that time that she continued to come out and try to defend her relationship with him. Okay, nobody's blaming her for that. But you know one thing? She's not defending him anymore. No, she isn't. One, we have found out so many things that he was doing behind Mariah's back. He, even before he went into jail, he said himself on these leaked jail calls, he had been with another woman, okay? And not only that, he also was talking to another woman while in jail. And y'all get this. Not only did he talk about children with this other woman, y'all, he told her he loved her, okay? Now look, that's twice that we've heard. We got a 3 for you, okay? Here's the 3. Y'all, he was messing around with a parole officer, or were they correctional officer in jail? Y'all, not only was he messing around with her, they say there was an intimate encounter or encounters with her. Okay? He is caught on audio saying how much of that he was doing behind Mariah's back. Y'all. Now, I don't know which did it for her, which one of those things did it for her, whether it was even him coming out and apologizing to Glorilla immediately after we found out all those horrible things he said about Glorilla, okay? And he immediately apologized, or whether it was the fact that when he immediately apologized, everyone starts saying that, oh, yeah, he liked Glorilla. Yeah, that's why he was talking about it. He liked Glorilla, and Glorilla would have nothing to do with him. And he could not get past that. So, of course, he wanted to go on there and trash Glorilla, saying all those things. Y'all know what he said. He called her ugly. He talked about her wigs. He talked about her head. He talked about her not looking like Rihanna, but looking like more Brianna. Now, you all, come on. This man to be going in on this woman like that, y'all know it was more than just, some, by the way, jail talk. He didn't have nothing else to do but talk about people because he was so in his feelings in jail, and he was so, no one's buying that. No one's buying the fact, he was in jail and he was feeling some kind of way. Really? So much so that you have to talk about another woman to your woman that's there on the phone? Now, y'all, that's another thing. They say also they don't know if Mariah was just so embarrassed by the fact that she was really listening to him talk about Glorilla like that and really didn't say anything to defend her, because y'all, Glorilla had performed with Mariah, and Mariah had associations with Glorilla like that in the entertainment arena. And so it's like they were saying, well, she's probably embarrassed that that phone call leaked, and she was there not even defending Glorilla. after having a relationship with her. So they don't know if it's that finally made her dump him. They don't know if it's the girl he was talking to with having a baby with. They don't know what it is, but you know what they do know? They know that they are happy about it. They know that they wanted more for her. Look, y'all, this is even interesting because Young Thug went to his post, and he also apologized to Mariah with all this coming out and saying, all these things. And in his own post, y'all, he said she deserves better from him. Y'all, that is the sentiment of everyone right now. And not so particularly in that she deserves better from him, but that she deserves better for herself. At this point, she don't deserve nothing from him. He don't not deserve, but she don't want nothing from him. How about that? Yeah, he says in the post, she deserves better from him. No, sir. She doesn't want anything from you at this point. And y'all, here's the other thing. He posted in chapter ended with a heart. Now, everyone is saying that, okay, Mariah dumped him. Okay? And so, with that, he immediately went on to do something else. And the people were like, oh, wow, he's moving on really fast, isn't he? Because that was like, he's not even trying to chase her that we have seen of. We don't know what these people are doing offline where no one can see it. We don't know. But they're thinking that, look, you did all this publicly online to humiliate her. And I would say, no, he didn't humiliate her, which a lot of people are saying humiliated her. No, he didn't humiliate her. He humiliated himself. And so they're saying, well, yeah, you're doing all this online publicly. We want to see the begging publicly. We want to see the accountability publicly to Mariah. We want to see all that you are going to do to what do they call it? Grovel to get back with her. And y'all, what I say is this. I don't care about seeing none of that. All I care about is Mariah is okay and that she's moving on, and she's moving on with joy. That's what I care about, because I have been praying for Mariah from day one, getting involved with someone like this who she has so much going for her, and she did not need to have that. So that is mine. I pray for her. I pray that she continues to thrive. And y'all heard, girl, that album, ooh, she did an amazing album. It's on the charts, and that's what I pray for, that she continues to be successful in her career, in her mind, in her emotions, and in everything, that she is joy filled and looking forward to a new chapter in her life. Not just a new chapter, y'all, but a new book in her life. This girl got so much going for her, she can write a whole new book in her life. There is nothing at this point that she needs to be feeling any sadness about, other than the fact that, you know what, God got her out of this. That's right. She should be happy that God got her out of this, because that's what it was. She's talked about God and being in relationship with God. And so with being in relationship with God, there's no way he was going to let her continue on down this path of destruction, because that's what we have seen. This man has come out and he has got so many people seeing the real him. He's talking about Gunna. He's talking about other people. He's mad. He's jealous. And everybody is seeing the real Young Thug. And so now Mariah has seen the real Young Thug. And yeah, girl, I'm just so happy for you that God got you out of that. Hey, that's a God who loves you. Talk later.